Once we looked back in time from the future, we came to realize that the future turned out to be way bigger than we ever expected it would.
The key to figuring out the future is, when are these trends going to become real? When are we going to have self-driving trucks and self-driving cars? When are we going to have flying cars? When are we going to have drone delivery vehicles?
The big question is, when does all of this come together? When does this happen? Nobody really knows. We know the trends are accelerating. We know the speed of change of technology is coming to the industry.
The future today is all about timing. You know the trends which are unfolding. The biggest challenge is, when do they become real?
The challenge with any new technology, any new idea, any new form of science is the timing issue. When does it become real? When do we jump in? When do we know it's worthwhile of our investment?
And most people tend to overestimate the rate of change that will occur on a 2-year basis. We underestimate how much change will occur on a 10-year basis.
The future happens slowly and then all at once. Don't let yourself be subjected to surprise.
There's some useful guidance with what is called the Gartner hype cycle.
Gartner is a technology research firm that said, look, any new technology which comes to the forefront, it goes through this hype cycle. It appears with the technology trigger. We hit what we call the peak of inflated expectations, excessive hype and hysteria. And then people realize it's going to take a little bit of work to make it happen. And we hit the trough of disillusionment. Eventually, we figure out how to make it work, and things mature and change happens. And it hits the slope of enlightenment, eventually the plateau of productivity. What you need to do is figure out when you jump on the curve with any new idea, any new technology.
We have a whole bunch of trends out there, each one of which might be massively transformative, disruptive. And they sort of percolate along for a while. And then any particular trend at any particular time can suddenly go supernova. And all of a sudden you sit back and go, whoa, where did that come from? I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't aligned for that. You need to have a structure, a capability, an agility, a flexibility to suddenly align yourself to any particular trend as it becomes extremely fast moving.
And that's why my mantra has always been, think big, start small, scale fast.